everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Coldfire.
And I'm Kit.
And today we're going to be reacting to another little snippet from the Evita.
A snippet?
Yeah. There's a lot more. There's longer ones, but we're going to react to them another day because my husband's tired. He works all day and has to come home and take care of me. So the interviews I'll probably try to...
But it's a snippet.
He keeps it so cold at night that even if I come in my YouTube room, which is only the size of a kennel, it's still cold in here. So it's hard for me. I get very cold easily. I'm on blood thinners. But
somebody send me a violin.
this is going to be Madonna accepting the award for Best Actress in Evita. This is at the Golden Globes.
Welcome to the 54th Annual Golden Globe Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, her performance in To Die For won her the Golden Globe last year. Please welcome Nicole Kidman.
The past winners of this award include legends like Ethel Merman, Judy Garland, Deborah Kerr, and Marilyn Monroe. Tonight's nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture, musical or comedy, are Glenn Close, 101 Dalmatians, Madonna, Evita, Frances McDormand, Fargo, Debbie Reynolds, Mother, and Barbara Streisand, The Mirror Has Two Faces. And the winner is Madonna, Evita.
I had to point out, that's Lourdes' biological father. That was her trainer and her partner at a short period of time.
Okay.
I kept my promise. I have been so incredibly blessed this past year, and I have much to be thankful for. Making this movie was an incredible adventure for me, both artistically and spiritually, and I learned so much, and I will never forget it, the experience. And I must thank, first and foremost, Alan Parker for believing in me and for giving me this opportunity and for making such an exquisite film. I would also like to thank Antonio Banderas and Jonathan Price and Jimmy Nail and the rest of the cast and crew for being so supportive and for raising the level of my game. Everybody knows the history of this movie. It was on, it was off, it was on, it was off, it was this director, it was that producer, so I have to say God bless you to Robert Stigwood for persevering, and to Andy Vanya for having the foresight and for also believing in us. And then finally, I would like to thank Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice for writing such beautiful music and inspiring us all. Thank you.
Backstage once again here at the Foreign Press Association press area. You hit a note tonight. How are you?
Oh my God, I'm holding my baby, my other baby.
You know, you have had so many exciting things in your life happen. Yes, is this a good sign?
Yes, this is a very good sign.
Why did you want this part so badly?
Because it's a great part. It's a great role for any actress to play, and it's I felt like the movie was a chance for me to basically challenge myself in all areas of my career: singing, dancing, and finally acting.
1,000 years
do all
ago,
three things.
1,000 years ago, you and I talked when we were both a little younger, and you
Yeah.
concluded the interview by saying, "I'm going to embarrass you again."
Don't embarrass
I
me.
said, "What did you want to say? I want to rule the world. What now?"
Oh my God, I can't believe I'll never live that down.
They're playing it
You
over
made
and
me
over.
say it. What now? Well, I hope to keep going as an artist, make more music, make more movies, and have more children.
Madonna, thank you so very much. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You have much to do in there. Please run. Thank you.
That's the one I think he tries to nail her on. Anyways, that was just so incredible because, I mean, going up against Barbara Streisand and Glenn Close, and what was the one that played Will and Grace? She's a singer, though. She passed away recently.
I don't remember.
God, she's world
Diane,
famous.
Isn't it Diane?
No.
No, I don't know.
I can't think of her name, but she played Grace's mom on Will and Grace. She also played in. She played in a lot of things.
I don't know.
But anyways,
I don't remember the
I
name.
just think that it was pretty incredible because she went up against most of her friends, especially like Barbara Streisand. And
I don't think Barbara was there.
Barbara very seldom. Barbara's another one that Babs. She is very self-conscious. She's also a very nervous person, especially during her beginning of her career, because she didn't think that she could do that well. But she proved everyone wrong. I mean, she's a legend. But I just thought Madonna was stunningly beautiful because she had that. You know, when a woman gives birth, they get kind of a little bit bigger
More
up here.
voluptuous.
So she was showing off her assets very nicely.
She was showing off her voluptuism.
Yes, she had a very, she had that glow to her. Like, she was even sitting at the table like thinking, you could tell the look on her face like, when they called her name, they were like, yeah, I'm not going to get this. And when they called her name, she was just like, oh my God.
I don't know. She walked on, all you can think of, got milk.
But she just looks so gorgeous in her thing, and then to wrap it up with Dick Clark, you know, he was at the pinnacle of her beginning when he asked what she wanted to do with her life, and she said to rule the world. And at this point, she had already ruled the world by 1995.
I like how she said, "You're never gonna let me live that down."
He said no. But he was always a good friend of hers. And that's why he said that, because that was the first time her winning and getting an achievement and recognition for hard work in
I mean, because she got it for her singing, she got it for her dancing, and now she's got recognition for her acting.
Yeah.
So.
And up to date, this would be the only movie that she ever wins the Actress Award
And
for.
that's a shame.
And that's a shame because if you put out Who's That Girl right now, I could bet you anything in the world that movie would be a box office success. You know why? Because it was ahead of its time when she made it. And right now in this world, what we need is some comedy. Some good comedy movies. And that one, Who's That Girl, is a tremendous...
She did a good on that other movie, too.
The Next Best Thing?
Yes.
She did a very good job in that movie where she played with Rupert Everett, her best friend.
But then she turned on him, and then they all made up.
It was one of those movies about how complicated life can be whenever you have a friend, and then you decide to raise a baby because you think it's his, and the struggles that you go through, and at the very end, I don't want to give it away,
Yeah.
but the movie's called The Next Best Thing, if you ever checked it out.
Watch it.
I also think that she didn't, I still don't understand why she didn't win some kind of award for A League of Their Own.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is a historic movie.
Well, you know what? The reason why is she wasn't
She was a supporting actress.
She was not the lead, and that's usually
Gina
what they,
Davis got the lead.
and actually the second supporting actress, the main supporting actress was
She
I know her
played-
name
she
is
played
Kit,
Kit in the movie. I can't think of her name. She hasn't done
she hasn't done
too
much
many movies.
to my knowledge.
Yeah, but it was her baby sister.
But that is why.
But
'cause,
Rosie O'Donnell and Madonna came in like
I
third.
mean, there
and
was a
fourth.
lot of them. I mean, Tom Hanks was technically.
Didn't he
was a
win
lead.
something? I think he did. I think he
I
won
don't
Best
know.
Supporting Actor for a movie.
Yeah, but I don't know.
We'll have to check it. It's just our opinion.
Tom Hanks.
So don't
Tom,
hate us.
Yeah, Tom Hanks has won a lot of shit.
But-
so,
But you know he
but anyways,
didn't win any
Off
good
subject.
movies. He done a lot of good movies and never got recognition until he done Philadelphia.
I thought it was Forrest Gump was his first
No,
one.
Forrest Gump was done like 15 years later.
Okay.
Philadelphia was done back in the late 80s.
Okay.
But Philadelphia gave him his first Oscar, and then after that, he just kept winning them and winning them and winning them and winning them.
Well, off subject.
But anyways-
Madonna.
We're so happy to play that for you guys because, you know, watching Evita, I knew that she had to win in one of the categories of something or another. But on the Golden Globe, she won for Best Actress. And at the Oscars, she sang for Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice. And then they won for writing the song You Must Love Me. That was not part of the movie, but they wrote especially for Madonna. So basically, it was a win for them, but it was also a win for her as well, because had she not sang it in such a beautiful way, the song probably would have never charted.
Probably not.
And I think the song went all the way up close to number one, if not number two.
And on that note,
But we
We're-
hope that you enjoyed it.
we're gonna
Stick
cut
around.
it. We're gonna cut it off now because
And we'll
doggies
probably
are hungry.
react to a little bit more tomorrow, hopefully,
Over
if
the next
my
day.
system will get me up off the couch.
Who knows?
Who knows? But we love you and thank you for sticking with us. We will always try to do everything by Madonna that we come across. If we skip
You
something that
must
we,
love me.
if we come across something that we, you know, have already ventured into an era and we find something that we forgot, we will go back and do it. So, without further ado, love you.
I got one thing left to say. They must love you now.
You must love me. You
Yeah, I know.
must
We shouldn't
love
quit our day
me.
jobs. Y'all have a good
Certain
night.
tears disappear.
And on that note, goodbye.